You ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
So, hello everybody. We are now back in Ojai, and we are here for a very specific reason, is getting our Airstream back.
There it is.
We haven't had this in our possession for about the last year and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A year and 7 months-ish, 7, 8 months. So we're now officially taking it back, and we wanted to really document this whole process. It's been used for like a hotel, part of a hotel full of Airstreams, and the owners of that hotel has several of these. There's 2 of them right here, there's 2 over there, and then there's another one like right there. So there's like 5 Airstreams in this lot. These Airstreams used all to be in as part of this hotel that's just down the street from here in Ojai, but they've gotten newer models. So and these were like revenue share ones that they were using. So we're taking this back, and we want to document the process of us getting her ready, getting her road ready after sitting for so long, and then getting her back into another situation where we can rent it out.
Right.
And we have a bunch of different things that we have to share with you, but we'll just go one step at a time. First things first, we're gonna have to get this thing put back together. So I'll show you what's going on. This is our Hensley Aero hitch. As you can tell, it's a big, huge honking thing. They had to take it off. I've never taken it off before. They took it off. I don't know how to put it back together, so I'm gonna have to figure all that out right now, because this hitch requires a different kind of setup than just dropping your hitch on a ball in the back of your truck. So in order for them to move it, they had to figure out how to take it off, which they did. And also the batteries are dead. We're gonna have to fix that. I got new batteries. Our tires are new. They seem a little low, so I'll do something about that. I'm going to check the bearings to make sure the bearings are in good shape. I'm going to crawl all under this thing to make sure that, you know, everything looks to be in good condition before I roll it down the road. And as you can tell, we've not had a sticker on there since 2016.
Oh yeah, I was going to put the sticker on.
But we did get one. So we're going to stick that on there to make sure we're legal going down the road. But I think it's rained here since we were last here. It looks a lot less dusty than before. Did they put some armor on these tires? It's really shiny.
Yeah, I think when it sits there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put the sticker on.
Alright. This is Marlene's favorite thing. Ever since she was a kid, she loved putting the sticker on license plates.
She's like, Mom, Dad, don't tell.
Did you get the sticker?
Don't tell my little brother that I'm gonna do this.
You guys fight over it?
Let's keep it our secret. It's my turn.
I don't know. I mean, there's probably some downside. People probably worry about having their license plate exposed on YouTube videos, but there it is. That's our license plate.
Maybe we can't remember.
Some people care.
So
Yeah,
nobody else really will.
For the people that care, I just wonder, like, why? You know, because you're driving down the street in public with that exposed for everybody to see, right? So, anyways,
See if I can open this.
there's probably a reason. All right, so Marlene's gonna go inside and kind of make sure everything in there is good to go.
The original.
This is the key. So
From the Airstream
yeah,
hotel.
I don't know how many people stayed in our Airstream in the last year and a half, but I'm guessing
I don't
a
even
lot.
know which lock we used to use.
But I think they made new keys.
I know, but did we use the bottom or the top?
No, we used this one. We always use that one.
Okay, well maybe.
You gotta use it's this key. The gold
No, that's too little.
one. No, I think.
This is like a. No, this is like a cabinet key. Maybe I have the wrong key chain.
You got it. Which key was it?
It was this one. We have a whole bunch.
Oh, okay. So it is a small gold key. I just
It's not that.
got the wrong one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Open this up.
Here she is. Smells a little skunky in here. Actually smells dusty.
Yeah, it's probably from the fire.
Yeah.
Some of the ash went in the windows.
Yeah.
So, like, if you look right here, you can see.
We gotta make sure we put the awning things back on.
Yeah, you can see the
There's
ash.
a film of ash.
Yeah, it's like in our window wells right now. So it needs a. I need to clean it. And I'm sure maybe something.
No, that's not. That may leak water, but I don't think that'll
Dust.
have ash come through. We'll replace that. Solar's still not working. I don't know what's going on. Does it need to have a battery? I think it does.
Yeah, this is moldy, so we gotta clean out the fridge.
Yeah. And the bed. Huh? I'm wondering. For those of you that are watching this, have any of you stayed in our Airstream in the last year and a half? Did you guys come to Caravan Outpost? It's a really cool place, and even though we're not part of it anymore, I still think you guys should go. But it would be cool to know if any of you actually stayed in ours and what you thought. Put those in the comments. And if you did, and you're not subscribing, you gotta hit that subscribe button.
It's Luca's job to say that.
Yeah, Luca's not here, by the way. Actually, none of the kids are here. We came up by ourselves. We left the kids in LA with the grandparents so that we can come up here and just focus and get it done quick. So, speaking of which, focusing, getting it done quick. Now. We got the battery back together. We took out the two old ones. They actually took them out last time. We put the two Costco ones that we just got back in there. Wired it all up. Power turned back on inside. Solar panel came back to life. Now I can put the propane cover back on. So it's really just took it off to give us some space. I don't think we have any propane. We have to go fill up propane. Is called the Hensley Arrow. This is like a really expensive high-end hitch that we came across for a really good deal that a good friend of ours, Airstream friend of ours, found in Tucson and knew that it was early on. This is probably 8 years ago. We were running an equalizer hitch for a couple years, and then one winter our friend's like, hey, I love my Hensley, do you want one? And he said, I found one not too far from me. If you want it, I can go check it out for you, see if everything's there. And sure enough, everything was there. It was in good condition, and the guy wanted just a fraction of what one of these new ones cost. So we jumped on it, and we became owners of a $2,000 hitch.
For like $150.
Yeah, and then we had to pay, I think, to get some stuff installed, and then we paid another few $100 to, because these have lifetime warranties, but it doesn't transfer to the new owner. So to do that, you have to pay like another few $100 to become the lifetime warranty owner. So it costs us a little bit more than that. Probably by the end of it all, we probably are like $600-700 into this hitch.
Mm-hmm.
Still a good deal.
Yeah. One of the bars has to go on this side, right? Right. One on each side.
Latch?
Yep.
Okay.
At least move your toes.
Yeah.
Clang.
Almost there. We've almost got it. We haven't in a long time.
I know. I'm gonna take all this crap off. Is that okay?
Okay, you can take that
light.
That white square thing. That's been long dead.
Do we need a whistle?
Just,
pocket knife?
Let's talk about this when we're done driving.
No.
Right. We gotta do our first inspection.
Okay.
We're about 30 miles. We got it all set up. Got the hitch working. We're about 30 miles from Ojai, where we left. We're gonna get gas now, but I wanted to come and check out, make sure everything's good. I don't feel any heat, which is a good sign. You don't want to feel any heat. Tires look good. Tires look good. No abnormal wear. That's good. Okay, I'm checking this side. No heat. Yep. I'm feeling for heat because I didn't check the bearings. We didn't have time to check the bearings. What happened?
Oh, the cushions jumped off. They're not used to moving.
The TV! The TV flew off. It wasn't clicked in.
It's not latched.
Oh my god.
We're rookies. We're rookies.
Yeah, we're like first time Airstreamers again. Okay, so I feel good about the bearings, even though I didn't check them. They're not hot. Let's see. The Hensley's feeling pretty solid. Yep, these are good. It needs some major paint job. Oh my god, this thing is sat on the thing the whole time. This is a little piece that broke off one of the parts, but I don't think it's critical. So I'm using it as this. This was sitting on top. This is a little piece that broke off, that threaded part. It was sitting on top of the hitch, just like this. This whole time, and it didn't move.
Rookies, move number 2.
I mean, this is trash. I'm gonna throw it away. I think the rear end is sagging a little bit, but not a ton we can do right now. I do want to get it set up so that the weight distribution is a little bit better. I want to take the Hensley hitch apart again and clean it up, paint it, and do all that good stuff. But so far, so good. I'll give you guys a look. That's our setup. I feel like we're a little bit overloaded just because we don't usually tow. We've only done this once, towing with this truck and the truck camper on it with the Airstream, but these last 30 miles felt pretty good. Nothing funky with the alignment of the wheels. No. Okay. All right. We're good. We're gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna get some gas. We've got about another 70 miles to go before we get back to LA, where the kids are at Marlene's parents' house. There we go. We got the old Airstream back. We got back late last night in the dark. Last night we did about 100. Before we take her further, we're gonna make sure, I'm gonna take maybe 1 or 2 of the tires off and actually visually inspect the bearings. And before we leave, we'll be here for another few days to do a few projects. But before we leave, I'm gonna possibly clean it up a little bit better, maybe take it apart and clean it deeper, but only if it's necessary. But I will get more grease into some of the Zerk fittings. Yeah, we're happy to have her back. We have some projects coming up with her, and thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We'll have an update on where the Airstream is going on the next video.
Hey, I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate your support. I also want to announce that we are now officially on Patreon. We're committing to putting out videos more frequently, as well as having patron exclusive benefits. Things like behind the scenes footage, live chats, and live streams. Or if you guys just want to support us and help us create more content going forward, we would appreciate your guys' support. Go by there and check it out. Thanks again, and we hope to see you in the next one.